The batter will be the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marsh running hard. Makes the grab, one away. Brian Reynolds here. Real Muto has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Manuel Margot stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike one. Check swing, too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Trey Turner. That's
one.
Strike one.
0-1. Ball.
In the air, right field. Margot sizes this one up. Corrals it. One down. Brandon Marsh steps up late. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective,
0 balls, 1 strike.
Beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed down the line. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player who wants controlling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Ball.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit, takes
1-0.
outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and
2.
final game of the series.
3.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. That one fouled off. Sanchez measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 0-2. And that's
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up now for the Tigers. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. And that one one
Ball.
missing inside a sharp slider. Just
Ball.
missed.
3-0.
That one carried. And it is gone. He's sent out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Well, left field way back, and you can't forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Now back to Chamber Candelario.
No balls. One strike.
Empty. That's
Here.
in there. 0-2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it. Fires
That's
the
it out.
first. Got it. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's Riley Green.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination.
Hey,
sometimes you just got to let the game come to
0-1.
you.
2 down, nobody on.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. Didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jake
Hike one.
the batter now as he swings and misses for strike
It's
1.
0-1.
That one
That's
missed.
in. Ball.
Pitch misses
2-1.
there, and it's 2-1. Green off of first with 2 away. That one
Nope,
close,
ball.
ruled the ball. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Great
Counts
RBI
full.
spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And here it comes. Fights it off, you'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. And you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Devontae in the box now. No balls in a strike. Just
No,
missed.
that's outside. Ball.
2 on, 2 outs. To third. Boom. Down to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Max Kepler at the plate. Man, back to work. And the first
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1.
Well, after
1 ball,
nice
no
inning
strikes.
on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Off the
Ball.
mark there. And a count 2-1. Fastball.
No, that missed.
outside. That one misses.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Off walk. This is Bryson Stott.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And there's 1 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That's towards center. And there are 2 outs. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Indiana back 2014. Swinging a foul out of play. Ball 1
Ball.
there. And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. Ball 2. And that one fouled off. That one the other way. Ibanez.
Oh.
The force, and that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Throw to first.
Go!
Manuel Margot up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Check
Hit.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that
Foul
dropped foul.
ball.
Pitch misses.
1-2.
And that is ball 1. And there's the
Ball.
ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And he keeps
Got
it
him.
for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that.
That's a
jump.
ball.
And that's down and away. So 2
Ball.
balls and no strikes. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Absolutely hammered it to left center. Gleyber Torres goes yard. It's 3-0.
Hey!
Now the
Ha!
box comes up empty with a swing.
0-1.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And Javier Baez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low.
Outside, that's a ball.
Early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage
Ball.
hitting off a tee.
Fouled off left side. 2 outs. And it's fouled off. 2-2 down. In the dirt, blocked. So now 2
Take your
on
base. Ball 4.
and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
No, that's down. Ball.
Stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That's a
It's
ball.
outside. It's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count.
Ha!
That's for him to be aggressive on this.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here in the top half of inning number 3. Payoff pitch. And they're all loaded
Ball
up.
4.
Bases all loaded up. And now the center fielder, Riley Green.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Big moment in this
0-1.
game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break
Outside,
this thing
ball.
wide open early.
Torkelson on third. Fire. At second. Candelario.
Hey! 1-2's the count.
Finish him off. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Just
That's a ball.
missed. Next off.
Down, ball.
Down low. Right through there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Nope,
Just
ball.
missed.
3-1.
That one misses.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Green settles under it. Squeezes it. There's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Martin. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's a base hit. Now to a board.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and tipped it into the outfield for a base hit. Those always feel great.
Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Off the
Ball.
plate inside. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And that's 2.
He's out of there.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 4th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Well, these
1-0.
Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
Nope.
They've worked
Ball.
3 walks already, so that proves they're not
2-0.
anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Tosses to
He's out.
first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Andy Ibanez. And that
No,
one
that's
is
in.
inside. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball,
Ball.
tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Turn on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much. He was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's Manuel
Yeah!
Go. Right through there for a strike. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. That one
Wood!
finds the corner. Going around. First and second down. Top half of inning number 4. That one
1-1.
got close. And 1-1. What a stop. Goes to with it, and very nicely done. Yeah. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that one is
Ball.
downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Phillies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think
Ball
things are
inside.
happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Wow, nice play. Gathers and throws. Got him.
He's out.
Now batting next, Kepler. Walked his first time. And that's
That's a ball.
downstairs. 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Up the middle. Into
He's up.
Candelario's glove. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott.
Hee-haw.
First pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground to first. He takes it
He's
himself
up.
to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Alvarado back to work. Kepler going back.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That left shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go
Yeah,
up the
what?
middle the other way with some authority instead of a
No
fly
balls.
ball.
1 strike. Yeah.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Inside,
No, that missed. That's a
just
ball.
missed.
Really good take, especially with
Full
2
count.
strikes.
Hee-haw.
And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jamer Candelario. And that one
No,
is
ball.
inside ball 1. Candelario measures 6 feet 2 inches. 220 pounds.
2 no's the count.
Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. And that misses.
Ball.
And now 3-0.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to hit balls that are up and to the
Miss.
right.
Ball
down
4.
and to
Take your
third.
base.
I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Great ball. Looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That misses
Ball.
the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Went too far.
1-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Margot settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Outside.
That's a
low.
ball.
Ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise,
Ball, that's outside.
Not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Outside.
That missed. That's a ball.
3-0. Line to the left center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds gets under it. And he makes a catch. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Check called strike. The next pitch
That missed. That's a ball.
And the count is 1-1. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a slider.
Oh, he's got to be pretty.
1 ball,
proud of
2
his
strikes.
outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this.
Oh, diving stop. What a play. Inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? They've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity. And that doesn't happen by accident.
The 0-2. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just
That's
a
a ball
nice
low.
drive into center field.
Reynolds at the plate now. That's ball 1. Check
Hoo-yah!
swing, but he went too far. And it's
1-1.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. And that one is out of here. And that should quiet this old crowd. They add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Digging in, Manuel Marco. Pinch hitter coming on. Terry Parker. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. That's down.
Ball.
March makes the grab, and there's one down. So man aboard down the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The 0-1
Ball
is
outside.
It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. I'm hanging changeup just out front.
Swing. Who's on that? And now it's Baez. He's already homered in this game. Now A.J. Hinch making room for a pitch hitter. John Peterson. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
No, that missed.
And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. In the top half of the 6th. Kepler pulls it down, and back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Check. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-1.
It's 0-1.
Phils just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Green calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the cinema. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. One down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brennan puts it away, and there's two away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Both two in this one. Back to right. Carpenter. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in, Jamer Candelario. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they add a run. It's 6-0. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And it's fouled away. And a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. The second base.
He's going. That's it.
Double play. The run scores from third. Now a chance for Brian Reynolds. Foul ball. Base is empty, two away, but 2 runs are in. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, what a stop.
He's out.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
The 1-1. A little bit
No,
low.
that's low.
One
Ball.
of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players. Oh, now this is great. Way back there.
No, that's out. Heck one.
But it's 1-1.
1-1. Yeah.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. Hard hit down the line and left. Brennan makes the ground, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next pitch
Ball.
is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out towards left field. And goes ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And it gets by him. Here's Gleyber Torres. Gets down, base hit. And out to a board.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can hit the barrel on and lined it into center for the
Turner. Good.
He's out. Got it.
Took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Throws to first in time. Peterson retired. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Maeda goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was born in Japan. This to third. Save at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So back to the top of the order. Trey Turner down. And that one in the air center field. Green grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
March now at the plate as he swings
0-1.
to strike 1. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a
Tyler Holt into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 on, 1 out. And strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Torkelson settles underneath it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Jamer Candelario. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. A really nice job of letting it travel.
Marsh moving back. And it's off the batter's eye. He crushes that one to center field. It's 9-1. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit. And at first, and now Zach McKinstry. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 10-1.
Picks himself off an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make a play.
Fly ball down the line. can't get there. It's a base hit. Saved the third with a triple. His third hit of the day. So man aboard. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. That smash towards center. The relay throw. Here's David Torres. Swinging to try, deep right field. Way back there. And gone! Another home. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 12-1.
1-0.
Torres. In now, takes ball one off the plate. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying
1-0.
as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Outside
Ball.
low. 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping.
He's up.
Swings to first. Bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Bolts back to work. On the ground. Into
He's up.
Candela's glove. 1-1 down. And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. Used to strike out 50 his first time.
Now pitching to
Tap foul to play. Plenty of offense in this one, singing. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Hey! Ha!
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take this one in a blowout. Man, with his first